Not much, man. How you doing?
Good. Holy shit, you freak. What the hell? Why did you make that?
A couple weeks ago, I think.
That's badass.
Thank you.
Where are the broken down boxes at?
Right behind you.
This is yeah, I've been doing a freaking sided job with my boss's dad. Wait till you see this, you'll really like it, bro. Most likely. It's old as fuck. That's what it used to look like, and that's what I'm making.
Where's that at?
Up at the backside of Palmerton.
Nice.
Yeah. Up on the fucking ladder at the top, but there you go. I'm shitting bricks. And my boss, he's freaking, well, his dad, that I'm working for that job, he's freaking is at the bottom just shaking it on me. I'm like, come on, Robert.
Aye, aye, aye.
Did that, and then we're doing an apartment up in freaking Jim Thorpe too. Remodeling the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, Jim Thorpe's a nice area.
Yeah. It's right at the top of the town too.
Yeah.
On like 8th Street or something like that. But Ellie, the baby are here then if you want to come up then.
Alright, appreciate it.
Yep.
Was a nice house. Jim Thorpe's a town about 10 miles from here. It was originally named Mauchunk, which was a Lenape word for sleeping bear. And then during the Olympics of, shoot, I forget what year it was, Jim Thorpe was a Fox Sac Native American. He was half Irish, half Fox. And he wasn't welcome into the Olympics very much. Guys were hiding his sneakers and such. But he managed to rummage around and find shoes, ran the race and won. And I believe it was the early 50s. He moved to Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania. Well, now Jim Thorpe. He moved to Mauchunk, and the town decided to name the town after him. His family still resides there. Some are in politics, some are not. I don't really know much more about it. But there is a burial site, and I'll add a picture here. I went to high school right across the street from that memorial. It's pretty neat. But anyways, they named the town after him, and now it's a big tourist attraction, and we don't go up there because it's just always packed with people from New York and New Jersey, and it's just chaos. But it's a beautiful area. That was a nice flake. Into the bucket of dreams. I got a pocket there, so, and I got it all in here. Really get tired of paying almost $100 for a box of rocks, and this is the kind of stuff you get. You know, the funny part of it is if I would actually send an email, he would make good for it. I know he would, so I'm not too concerned with it. It's my granddaughter's birthday, so everybody's here. So you're going to hear them in the background. Gotta try to zigzag this. Wow. I took care of a lot of it. Let's see what else we got going on in there. Looks like we might get around it. It's deep in here. I'll be right back. I got a text message from either Charles or Chuck that I need to respond to. All right, be back. It's raining outside if I haven't mentioned that already, so I'm in the shop. It's not real set up yet, but today we're going to be doing some cleanup in here. And Charles, if you're actually watching this video, please send me your address. I got a few gifts I need to send out, and you're on that list. And for the rest of you, I'm over 400 subscribers, which means it's time for that tomahawk giveaway. So if you haven't got your numbers in, now's the time. 1 to 300. Pick the number on the dot. That's the way it works. Today I'll be getting some gifts together for Charles, Jack Crafty, let's see who else, Mr. Anderson, hopefully Mr. Anderson. I'm still kind of wondering what to send you, so I have a few things here. I have your address, Mr. Anderson, so we're good there. Well, I kind of got it just about where I want it. Got a wallow in here. See it? So we got to try to avoid that. All right, let's pop this thing into sawdust, I guess. Right, Tuner? Right, Girly? That wasn't an invite. Stay out of the glass. That's my youngest daughter you hear. She's threatening to stomp on someone's balls. I didn't raise that one right, did I? She has a lot of strange sayings. My favorite one is when she calls somebody a sock fucker. I have no clue what that is. All right. We got a massive hump right here in the center. And that's what I'm working on right now. This is going to be very hard to do. Nice. All right. There's a weird ass flake. You can tell right where they separate it. Taking a lot of baby hits because it's a very wavy piece. I needed to get back into practice of this. See the tip is? I'm going to try to get rid of that. Getting stuck here left and right. That was a pretty good shot. It's a good setup to start. Now we're getting into that ash pocket. So this is going to be tricky here. Yeah, you know, speaking of Jim Thorpe, back in 1988, 89, I believe it was, I had a 1970 to 73, I don't remember the year anymore. I had a Firebird formula. It looked a lot like the Trans Am, but it was not the Trans Am. And I had hair probably about 3 feet long. And I had 2 girlfriends named Tammy, so the plate on the front of my car, because that was the big thing back then, said Tammy on it. I visit one during the day, visit one at night. I'm not trying to come off as a stud, but every time I think of Jim Thorpe, that's what I think of. Both great gals. I know one would have definitely chewed my head off if she ever found out. Sophie, why are you showboating? Alright, the thinning process is going great on this side. I just keep avoiding this side, and I shouldn't. There we go. A lot of chatter going on right in the center here. Try something different here. That one actually felt pretty good. Yeah. Cleaned off a lot of the chatter as well. And it cleaned it up pretty good too. So now we're getting flat. I'm gonna keep avoiding that ash pocket. So, wish me luck. just gonna go for it. Oh, my way, that really pronunciated it. Yes, Tonk, I hear you. Okay. That doesn't mean it was good, because it left us in a pretty rough spot. Although we are getting much thinner. I'm just trying to hang on to this tip as much as possible. Odds are I'm probably going to lose about that much. Yeah, I'm starting to lose it already. Look how bad that is. Ellie's singing to herself. She's a very, very happy child. She loves getting involved in stuff. We got that tip down pretty good. Here in a few minutes, see if my French drains are working. Well, it's raining good too. All right, a decent biface. I got a lot more thinning to do. Alright, I'm going to do the rest in indirect, but I'm not going to film it. But that's what I got out of that big block. Hopefully, I make something. I know Shadowmatic there, he'd like to see me make a spear using all these tools, but today's not that day, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna get cleaned up and go upstairs and have me some sloppy joes.